Coach, I'm sure you've been doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff since you've been hired, but what has it been like to maybe get on the field and kind of get spring practice rolling and do all this stuff?
It's been a lot of fun. I think our kids are really excited, our coaches are really excited, and so we've had 4 days of spring practice, and the energy's been really good. We've got some good work in, and it's been different. You know, I text Coach Quarles and said it was really weird walking in the first day of spring and not seeing him sitting in his desk over there. I said, surely you're going to be there, right? But it's been good to talk to him too and reach out to him anytime I need anything.
How much different has it been, you know, from previous spring practices when you were a quarterback coach and stuff like that to now being the head coach and having to run everything?
Yeah, it's different, but a lot of it is I rely on, I don't know, our assistant coaches. We've got a lot of good coaches on our staff, and so they just kind of continue to do what they do, and I'll still coach the quarterbacks and you know, still do a lot with the offense, and so really a lot's been the same in that aspect, but personally for me it has felt different. There's no question about that.
Aside from GQ not being here, one of the biggest question marks is TD Blackman obviously graduating. How have you gone about maybe replacing, you know, a player that's been so important to what Maryville football's been over the last 4 years?
Sure, I'm not quite sure we can replace TD. He's just a special kid. You know, did all the right things. He was so natural. You know, everything he did, whether it was playing middle linebacker or basketball, or it seemed like whatever he did, he was going to be successful at. He'll be tough to replace. And he led our team in tackles 4 years in a row. I don't know if that's ever happened. I'm pretty sure it hadn't, and probably won't ever happen again. You know, it's hard to predict that's going to happen again. So I don't know if we'll replace him. I don't think one kid will replace him, but I know that, you know, our linebackers are excited. I know Coach Caldwell, our linebackers coach, he's going to have them ready, and he's going to do what he needs to do and put the kids on the field that he thinks give us the best chance to be successful. And they'll be in the right spots, and they'll play hard, just like TD did. So I'm pretty positive about it.
I know we're months away from, you know, the first game, but I guess who has stood out to you to maybe take that starting spot that maybe TD leaves behind?
There's a number of kids. You know, we got some kids in baseball and other spring sports right now, so we don't have everybody out here yet. But you know, Riley Janot tore his knee up towards the end of the season last year. He'll have a shot to play there. Tommy Smith's been playing multiple linebacker spots. Isaiah Cobb's been playing some linebacker. Yeah. You know, Jacob Wall's been playing a little bit of linebacker as well. And then we have some sophomores that I think will have a chance anyway to play some linebacker and maybe earn a starting position by the time fall rolls around.
Any of those players played when TD was out last year with his surgery from his knee?
Tommy Smith and Riley Janot played a lot when TD was out. Riley stepped in, and there was a point late in the season last year when TD was missing time that Riley was leading us in tackles. You know, and then of course TD comes back and takes over his spot. It didn't take him very long, but you know, I believe in our kids and I believe in our coaches. I think that they'll get them ready. I don't have any question about that, and so we're excited. I mean, it's an opportunity, and that's all we can ask for. At the end of the day, we just want an opportunity to do well, and replacing TD is going to be tough. We love him, and our kids love him, but I also think that our kids learned a lot from him, you know, and he kind of raised the bar. So I think, you know, we'll still expect a lot from those guys.
How big can those 3 games that Riley and Tommy played when TD was out help them come toward this season?
They'll be huge, you know, and both of those guys played a lot all year, but I think that towards the end of the year, those games they played when TD was out made them a lot better, and so I really think they'll just kind of piggyback off that and be ready to go this year. There's no question it'll help them.
There are obviously other players that you're missing, you know, Jordan Irvin gone, all those guys. I guess, you know, as an offensive guy, what have you seen from all your, you know, the people replacing those important seniors that left on the offensive end?
Sure, we've been pleased. You know, we get pretty much all our receivers back, most of them anyway, and a couple of our offensive linemen back. Replacing Jordan's tough because he was just such a strong runner. He was tough. I mean, he was not afraid of contact, and he was one of the fastest guys on our team, and so it won't be easy. Fortunately, we get our quarterback back, you know, one of them anyway, and Dylan. Lost Austin Inslee to graduation, but Isaiah Cobb will carry the load. He'll kind of be the leader. And then T. Hodge will have a chance. You know, Trace Parrish, Bryson Tiefteller. There's some guys, and there's some defensive players that are going to maybe play some running back too. You know, we'll give a lot of guys a look, and like I said, I'm really positive about that as well. Biggest thing is we got a senior, Isaiah, coming back who knows what we want to do and knows what we expect out of our running back position, and so he'll help those younger guys out, and he has. He's been a great leader so far this spring.
You mentioned Dylan Hopkins. I guess those D1 offers are starting to roll in now for him. I guess just how exciting a time is that, and what do you expect from him coming into this year?
We're thrilled for Dylan, really excited for him. I know he's excited, but he's earned it. You know, he works really hard on his craft, and he's spent a lot of time in the weight room this off season, and so it's showing. And you look at his tape, and how could you not, you know, want him to play for you as a college football coach? He does a lot of good things with his feet, and he's got a really strong arm, and so he makes plays. He's a football player, you know, and he understands what we're trying to do offensively, and so that's good for us. You know, we're very blessed at Maryville to have him, and there's some good young quarterbacks behind him that we're excited about too. But we're thrilled for Dylan, and I'm not surprised that he's getting all this interest, because they're just seeing what we've saw for the past 3 years now.